I missed a couple of days of streaming, obviously, but we're back and we are ready to play Knack. So, let's get started. But yeah, so like I said last time I streamed, going through my game backlog. So Knack, I've had like since I got a PS4, and I just never played Knack. Like, oops. So we're doing that now. We're playing Knack. We're getting through Knack. It's gonna be a great time. We're just gonna do normal, cause well, I haven't ever played Knack before. I don't remember hearing like great things about it as a game, so we're just gonna do normal. You know? Gosh, that looks a little choppy, but can shots like that often look a little choppy to me. Anyway, so yeah, they're under attack by orcs, looks like. Orcs who were not prepared for the enemy to have guns. Oh, no, never mind. I was wrong. I take it back. They were prepared. The orcs have tanks, but not normal guns, apparently. Just tanks. Which, I mean, I guess kind of makes sense. We had cannons before we had good guns, so... Anyway, I'm sure it's fine.
This record was taken just 2 days ago in the Highland Crags. It seems the goblins there have progressed from being a minor nuisance to somehow being able to take down a highly fortified outpost. Thank you all for coming on such short notice. And Doctor, thank you for hosting this gathering. How did these goblins progress in such a short time from bows and arrows to tanks and guns? Where are they based? And how can we remove the threat they pose? We must immediately mount an expedition to discover whatever we can. Do we have any volunteers?
The Crags, huh? That's deep in Goblin country. I can get you all in. I'm less sure I can get you all out again.
Victor.
Victor Industries welcomes the opportunity to field test the latest model of our security robots.
While human strength is, of course, desirable, the expedition will need something far more powerful to take on those goblin weapons. The high-tech armaments of these robots should prove invaluable in accomplishing the mission. Any other volunteers?
And then left it halfway across the room. Like someone truly talented.
Well then, it seems Ryder and Victor will be our expeditionary force. Yes, Doctor?
Before any final decision is made, I would like to show you all a little something I've been working on. Come!
Now we get to see Knack.
Hey, how you been?
Good. The doctor keeps me busy, though.
Huh?
I gotta go set up. I'll see you later.
Okay.
The Ryder and Lucas are friends.
Begin.
You know, I gotta say, this gives me like big My Hero 6 vibes, and I'm not sure why.
Just go slow, little buddy. You'll be fine.
They're probably all looking at this little thing going, what the heck is this thing supposed to do?
What you see before you is my ultimate creation, Knack.
Okay.
As you all know, the foundation of our society is these relics, the mysterious remnants of some unknown civilization that power our machines and make our way of life possible.
Oh, thanks, Dr. Exposition. Appreciate it. They power our machines. Why can't I get any from these machines? the real question. Yeah, the main reason I didn't want to do this on hard mode is because I had a sinking suspicion.
Excavate the relics from deep underground, then use them to power our cars, our planes, our generators. The discovery of this source of perpetual energy has changed our lives completely.
So what I was saying is one of the main reasons I didn't want to just play this on hard mode is because I have a sinking suspicion this is one of those games where hard mode just means more durable enemies, and that's like the main thing. Like how there's a switch to weaken the enemy. Wind probably affects you less the more parts you're made of. I'll even get that zoom in when you're on the last one. How nice of them to
I
do.
have spent decades learning the secrets of the relics and how to bring them to consciousness. The result is Knack, a living, thinking, breathing creature.
Knack's fine. Nothing to worry about here. Knack is, A-okay. Anyway, so now that they have empowered me, time to break out of here and kill those foolish humans. Oh wait, it's not that type of game? Oh. Oops. I may have already started. I'm sure they'll forgive me the minor. The hitbox on that fist attack is a little weird. I think it feels weird because I'm not used to a game where your range changes.
Pick up those relics.
And now we get to be Big Knack. Bigger Knack. Right?
As you can see, Knack is capable of explosive growth.
I'm pretty sure I would murder Knack and fire this doctor as soon as I saw this, because, like, if Knack just decided one day to just be like, all the relics belong to me now, could anyone stop him? Oh, that's a thing I can do. Cool. Do I have to be a certain size to do that, or can I do that when I'm small, too? Okay, there's enough delay after it. That's not a good way of moving. Like, yeah, see, like, right there, I can just mug these from way further away. It looks like there are iframes associated with that dodge. Also, I just found out that you can Sonic people.
Knack, shrink down and go through that duct.
Yeah, it's not, I'm not sure, I don't think it's homing, but hey, we do have a spin attack from above, so close enough. I feel like it might do less damage than normal fist attack, either that or enemies have started having more health. We are further in the loop.
Knack can power up by absorbing the energy contained within sunstones. Once energized, he can release the power of the sunstones explosively as a massive shockwave.
I'm gonna absorb all of them before I do anything.
Knack, use the shockwave to take out those robots' shields.
I also took out the robot.
As you can see, the shockwave can destroy multiple targets at once.
Enemy defeated with ease. Knack's fine. Do. I did not mean to do a circle attack there. I did it! Enemy defeated. I hit circle out of like reflexes. It's usually a game that has some kind of
Power
dodge
up
feature.
again using the Sunstones. Knack can also use the power of the Sunstones to transform himself into a storm of relics. Now,
You did
Knack,
it.
show them what your storm attack can do to those enemies.
You did it. Enemies defeated.
As you have seen,
Are you proud of
Knack
me,
is
Dad?
able to use the energy contained within the Sunstones to augment his already formidable powers.
Wahoo, we get bigger now. Ow. Was that slowdown for me dying? That's understandable, but man, didn't need to get that in 4K, like. That does not grab edges. That is good to know. I was not aware that Knack would just fall. These hurt enemies? One doesn't look. Gonna be like a big thing in this game. They're certainly making it seem like switches are gonna be a pretty common thing to hurt enemies. And I really should go get my phone and silence it.
Most impressive, Doctor. You call
You say
it
so.
Knack, is that right?
Actually, I call myself Knack.
Impressive. He seems a little delicate to me. When we go after the goblins, we'll face challenges far deadlier than those slow-moving buckets of bolts.
What exactly are you getting at, Victor?
Well, I brought a few of my security robots with me. If Knack can get by those, then I'll grant he has a place in the expedition.
Can do. Let's take this to the garden. There's a bit more room.
I do like Knack's character so far. This game seems like a silly premise, but I like the character.
So, you think Knack can do it?
We'll see now, won't we?
Attached to a game that felt a little bit better to play, I think Knack would have done well. Easy. Is that supposed to be a challenge? Now we get to see how they're going to more organically hide sun crystals throughout the stage. Breakable? It is. Got pieces in it that make me bigger. Cool. Easy. How many of these robots do I have to break to prove my worthiness anyway?
Using the power of the Sunstones, Knack can also blast distant targets with a barrage of relics. This blast attack is even capable of striking multiple targets at once.
Do, 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 do. Alright, it's just reminding me of all my super moves for some reason. It's funny. Ow. I was gonna say, because I'm pretty sure I don't need those here, but, I just thought it looked weird. Okay. Cool. Okay, that's a thing. Not sure how I feel about it, but it's a thing. So, subtitles. I honestly think that the game should just have subtitles on by default most of the time, but yeah, we're just gonna run up and do that, and then run back and smack a crystal. Oh, wait. Sorry, I thought these crystals were big enough. My bad. Some health increased. Can't go that way. I was just curious. Option to go that way. Got some broken things sitting around. But you know, that'll happen. Hey, robots. I didn't actually take damage from getting hit by that box. I think it's because I was in the dodge animation when I got hit, but it still definitely did a getting hit animation. It just didn't do anything about it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let's see what's behind door number 3. Boy, another item. Cool. I like how I like how the items are considered blocked scene. Why? Oh, yeah, that's interesting. So, Barn Dread is the name of this account now. But Dawnlight 1 used to be the name of this account. Because it was originally set up as a shared family account. And like, why can't I break all the doctor's all those doctor's cool cards? I don't need them. Anyway, but so what I was saying is, like, it's weird to me that it says Dawnlight 1 and that. Like, that's why I just confirmed that my account was in fact Iron Dread, because I was like, I'm pretty sure it is. Easy.
Next.
Oh, these ones are a little beefier. Anyway, just immediately smash them. That was funny. I have no idea what they do, but it was worth it for just the comedic feeling of just smashing them without them getting to do anything. Like, totally worth it. Would do again. Gotta make sure I'm getting eyes on all the walls to spot the breakable spots. Oh, I'm faster than you, buddy. I'm faster, I'm stronger, I'm better. Anyway, let's go get another part. Oh boy, a double battery part. Does that mean that I would have to, like, if I wanted to get all the parts, replay levels? I think that is what it means, which is like your game didn't have that much replayability, buddies. Like, I see no reason to replay large stretches of this game. Like, see right there, I got hit, but I was in my dodge animation, so it didn't do damage. That's funny to me, that I can, like, get hit straight in the face and not take damage because I was in a dodge animation. I wonder if follow-up hits would deal damage to me. Probably. Anyway, we getting bigger. We getting beefy. Let's go. Why were they fighting around that special statue? If like, surely they could have kept the test out of a section of the garden with a sentimental statue. Like, I just feel like that would have been not very hard to manage. Also, can we talk about the fact that enemies seem to deal percentage damage instead of actual damage? I'm not a fan. When I get beefy, I want it to matter. Anyway.
Yeah. All right.
So, Victor, you still think I'm too delicate?
It seems the doctor will be joining us after all.
But you want him to come, and you want him to bring Knack.
Oh man, I wonder if they're evil.
What a wonderful demonstration, Doctor.
It's a mystery.
Yes. Knack must join us in our expedition.
Also, what's with the blue
Wonder what Charlotte
glow?
would have thought of Knack if she were still around. Come on, Doc. Let's go.
I have a strong feeling that Charlotte's death is going to be both not integral to the plot at all, and that's going to be like the Doc's only character trait.
Hey, Doc. Thanks for looking after my nephew. He's growing up so fast.
Frankly, Ryder, it was easier when he was younger. Now he wants to know how and why and debate everything. It's really quite trying at times.
It sounds like you need a break. Why don't you let me take him for a few days?
Oh, he's all yours.
Lucas! It's just you and me again. Now, the tracks from those goblin tanks should still be visible. So keep a sharp lookout.
Aren't we supposed to be going on that expedition? Oh, there we go.
Well, Knack, let the adventure begin.
If you say so, Doc.
Can't wait.
Just saying, that probably could have been a little bigger and still fit in the plan. Like, he didn't quite need to get rid of that much mass, you know?
Starboard side. I can see the tanks.
That's the old crag mine. It's huge in there. Tunnels go on for miles. No telling what the goblins are up to. Let's land and take a closer look on foot.
Like Knack's
They've
probably gonna have to
barricaded
get
the entrance quite
big
thoroughly.
enough to break the entrance.
We'll need to find another way in.
Splitting up should make that faster. Perhaps north, east, and west through the forest.
We'll take the forest. Come on, Nick.
Puny little humans walking around without a fear in the world.
Be on guard, Nick. These woods are full of dangerous creatures.
You say so. Chapters are there? Like, how fast am I going through the game? I know it's not like a super long game. Also, I like how on normal mode these enemies, like, two-shot you. Also, instead of why didn't we take a bigger plane? Just so that way we could bring some relics. Or, oh, that thing explodes. I have learned something important today. But like, why wouldn't we just bring some relics for Knack to have? I get gameplay-wise why that's not the case, but like, story-wise, why don't we just have some relics stored? Like, you know, Knack just needs a snack pack, you know? Okay. We're fine. I definitely didn't almost get hit again and only actually dodged through luck. And you can't prove the truth or falsity, or can't prove whether that statement's true or not. They're English hard. Talking hard.
Look, there's an old structure with some relics in it.
Well, nice. No thanks. Would rather not get hit. Okay, so those are ranged fighters. You punch them on the nose and they decide to fly away. I'm sure hitting them repeatedly won't come back in any way to bite me. That looks like a breakable wall over there. Let's go find out. Sure is. Get bigger.
Knack,
Wahoo.
those traps mean that there are goblins around. Watch your step.
You say so, buddy. Now, good to know you. There's a very definite end lag when you hit something. Oh, got some goblin youths. Dangerous goblin youths. Like, I almost feel bad for just murdering a goblin teenager. Am I the good guy? I don't know the history of this conflict. Are we the good guy or the villain? I'm not, unclear. I just know that these are definitely like teenagers or lesser goblins of some speed. Like lesser goblins. They're either teenagers, the same kind of goblins we've already seen, or lesser species entirely. Like the other ones are hobgoblins, and these are regular goblins. Something like that. Okay, a simple dodge to the side does not avoid that one. That's good to note. For normal mode, it's really weird that on normal mode I die in 2 hits. That's kind of weird to me. I think it's because the enemies don't attack much, and like that's why. You know? That was a dumb way to get hit. I think if the enemies attacked more, they probably wouldn't have made that be true. I do like how Knack's attack slowly like goes up. It definitely looks suspicious, so I tried hitting the ground. Nothing. Much to my sadness. Knack dove right onto the arrow. That's not where I meant for that to go, Knack. Easy. Easy. Easy game. Easy life. Ow. I'm just trying to look around for items, and they're all like attacking me, and I really wish they would. But we're gonna make it so that way they don't. For a second I thought one of them survived that, and I was like, excuse me? I didn't give you permission to live. Okay. That guy was a hitbox longer than I expected. Now I have to actually go through here. That's annoying. We're fine. Fine. Anyway. Not gonna give me enough to do the exciting thing down here, unfortunately. We're fine. Practically full health. I don't know why anyone would be worried about this amount of health. Like, we are A-okay here. Nothing wrong. I'm very much in a Metroid mentality still, so it's throwing me off that we're not immediately going into the spin jump. Like, I seriously got that Metroid mentality still. Let's not talk about that one. That didn't happen. Let's just not talk about it. Like, as far as anyone knows, that never happened, you know? Alright, let's get bigger. Only by a little bit, though. But hey, every little bit counts for something. Oh, my not homing attack missed because it wasn't homing. Confirmed. Knack worse than Sonic. Those are big boulders. Okay. I did it. Look at Knack backhand that enemy. Nice thing is I'm pretty sure that means a checkpoint. It's always nice in case I do something dumb. Hey, this looks like an entrance to the caves.
Doctor, I found another entrance to the mine.
Good job, Knack. Hold on, I'm almost there. Nope.
Okay, we're
They dug these
to
tunnels
chapter 2-2.
100 years ago, looking for relics. They found a lot of them back in the day, but this mine is nearly completely tapped out now.
Okay. The fact that that attack's not homing makes it really risky, actually. Makes you much more likely to just get hit in the face as a result of
Knack, pick up that old drill. Should still have some relics left in it.
Yeah, relics. My favorite. Oh, thanks, buddy. A bigger goblin. Oh, it swings twice. Learn something new every day. It just keeps swinging. Okay. I don't know why I was thinking. Why am I dodging when I could just be ending this fool? You know? Like, my mistake, really. Why would I think that dodging was a good idea? I have no idea if hanging by the doctor will get me more dialogue or not, but I also don't really care. I'm not super invested in the story. I'm just enjoying hitting the button and engaging in the beat 'em up part, you know? I'm just enjoying running forward and beating up the enemies.
For some reason, relics are always found in buildings like this. But is it even a building? There's no door. No one human ever lived there.
No one human ever lived there. Okay, if you say so, buddy. Like, just because there's no door doesn't mean a human never lived there. Being a little speciesist right now is all I'm saying. Okay. Is there anything over here? Oh, yeah. It felt like there was something hidden there. And we got another secret detector part. Wahoo. I still am very confused about the fact that the picking up of items is the blocked scene thing. That doesn't make sense to me. Like, what? Why?
It's the goblin tanks. We got ahead of them somehow.
The road's too old to take much more of that pounding.
Idiots. Doesn't mean they're probably gonna notice us and we're gonna have to fight them though. Anyway, it'd be a real shame if someone just eliminated them. Ow. Also, in case you, so the yellow crystals are like the easy mode of the game, subtly, because like the more you lose, the more crystals you can get. I was still okay. Move the tank out of the way, I guess. I meant to do that. Definitely wasn't the game just deciding that's something I needed to do. I definitely had agency on the moving of that tank. I do like that as Knack gets bigger, small enemies just die. That's really cool. I'm a fan. I think it's good. Like small enemies just become inconsequential. Like even these guys are a little small now. Kinda don't matter. They kinda do, but they kinda don't. And like they don't even hurt me all that much anymore. Looking around for yellow crystals. Don't want to miss those. They make things easy. And just as importantly, they make things fast. Just switch pro.
Ah,
It's
a
a
control
puzzle.
room. There's no relics left in that generator, though.
Oh. No, don't make me small.
Just a sec, Doc. I'll get the lights on for you.
No. Knack, don't sacrifice yourself like this.
Let's go.
You could just break the door. Okay, let's go through the clearly more secret door. Really just a test of your memory, and honestly, half the time I would have failed. Good for me. We did it. Onward and upward, as the kids say. The kids being me. Do I count as the kids anymore? I don't think I do, unfortunately. I mean, it probably depends who you're talking to, but like... Oh, back to these enemies being a threat. I'm just saying, they could have let me be big for just a little bit longer. Just a little more. A little more big. What's been fine. Let's not talk about it. Let's all just pretend that didn't happen. Did it still... Did not. Do I get another item? Oh, okay. So it doesn't remember the chest was open, just doesn't remember the door was. Got it. Okay. That makes a little more sense. I was gonna say, like, oh, come on. I don't know why I tried to walk out of range for that attack. Did it? Why did it slow down, though? And that time I just went right for the beetle. I removed. Wait, there's a little dip in the room on the left side. So it doesn't actually continue that. Anyway, there we go. Fully healed. We are somewhat beefy once again.
Ah, now this is more like it.
You say so, Doc.
Do you know that I found you in a cave just like this? You see that pedestal? You find one of these caves, like as not, there's a pedestal in it, with nothing on top. But once, oh, this was about 20 years ago now, I found a cave that was different. It is said that these places were once alive, that the relics flocked like birds within them.
Also, I looked it up. There's
no
13.
one in generations had ever seen it so. Until then, on the pedestal was a glowing orb, and around it spun a constellation of gold and red and blue. I held out my hand. I don't know why, and the orb came to me. It took many years to unlock the secret of the orb and strengthen its power 100-fold. But at last, I solved the puzzle. And the result was you. Hey, let's go take a closer look, huh?
I really wanted Knack to just say, I know, Doc. I was there at some point during that. Okay, definitely possible to fall. Like, very, very possible. One could even call it somewhat likely. One is not being careful. Ow. My face. Okay. That. Get some health back and get a little beefier. You like being beefier.
Stay back.
That's bad. If only there was like some buttons I could press to do something at this moment. If only Knack had any ability to take actions at all. Anyway, and so the doctor
You
died.
okay, Doc?
Never better.
sure the doc will manage to follow me just fine. Come on, Doc. All you need to do is walk across all these pits. It's like, just be good at jumping. Not hard. Come on. We're just going caving, and I'm just breaking a lot of the lights. It'll be fine. Honestly, that would actually have been a really cool trade-off. If, when you're in dark areas, the sun crystals not only gave you power, but were also your light source. So, you know, ow, space. So breaking them had an associated cost, right? There you go, Doc. I left enough path that you should be fine. Probably. If you try hard. Just put some more effort into it. Just be, Doc, be a real entrepreneur and pull yourself up by your bootstraps. Really, it's not hard. I don't know why I just got hit by that again. Like, I died in the exact same way. Again, I learned nothing. Apparently. Sure, I was thinking I was getting better at the game as I played, but clearly I learned literally nothing. Also, why is it that my dive does less damage than hitting them with my fists? I do not agree. I do not like that it does less damage. It doesn't make sense. Do 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 do. Easy. Oh. Okay. I somewhat disagree with that hitbox, but I see why it worked like that. I just like to express my disagreement. Really unfortunate that we're not fighting enemies made out of relics. That's what I really want. Let me fight enemies made out of relics. That'd be easy. Punch them and I get bigger. Pretty sure there will be enemies made out of relics at some point. Might be like in a self-contained area or something, but like, this game is apparently 13 chapters long. I looked it up during one of the scenes. Don't know if I mentioned it or not. And like, I'm sure that at some point I will fight enemies that are made out of relic. Ow. Easy. No idea if I'm missing any secrets or not, and honestly, it's fine. If I miss secrets, that's okay. Now. Oh boy, I got a trophy. Goblins. I do not care to platinum this game because like this beat 'em up is like, I'm having fun, don't get me wrong, like this beat 'em up is like fun to do, but like, let's go! It wouldn't be fun to do like this is a solidly fun for 4 to 5 hours kind of gameplay so far. So that's how long I intend to play.
That type of rock is very slippery.
Oh boy, you weren't kidding, Doc. Sure is. Oh, what was that nonsense? That's new. Gotta clear the way for the dock. This jerk over here just like used an axe power attack or something. Like, what was that? I didn't know archers could do that. Mainly because they, you know, haven't so far. There's another back here. I didn't get to finish exploring last time because I got a little distracted by that guy shooting me in the face for my entire health bar. Because, like, right now this is fun. Like, I can hit that, but right now my attacks don't deal enough. You know what I mean? Like, that's the vibe that's giving me. It's a you're not big enough to smash me vibe. Boop. Another goblin punch. Love punching goblins. No, bad. No explosions. Explosions are bad for me. So you're not allowed to do them. Explosives are dangerous. Yeah, the doctor like came down here without fear, like, buddy, there's still goblins down here. What are you gonna do if one of them gets past me, doctor? What's your battle plan? Like, maybe wait a second, come down, let me clear the area. What, did that one hit just end me? What? So I should actually use the charges that I have. Like, you have them. Should in fact use them. Okay. Okay, Doc. Okay, it looks like the goblins won't follow me out to where the dock is, which is just very unfortunate, because I really wanted to bring one of those out to where the dock is and be like, okay, Doc, what's your plan? Huh? Why'd you come down into the line of fire so soon? What are you gonna do about these enemies now that you're down here? Maybe stay a little further back until the way is more clear. Okay, why do those guys one-shot? Like, what changed? I'm pretty sure I wasn't getting one shot by them before. Like, wait, this could go wrong. Oh wow, actually didn't go wrong. Can't break those. They don't really hurt me much at this size, but I wanted to see if I could get rid of them entirely. No? Ooh. I punish you with my fist. Okay.
It's blocked.
What's here?
We'll have to go back the way we came.
Is this a boss fight that I feel? Oh, hey. Robots. Oh, that's fine. Why is the robot fighting him? I do like how it still slows down. It gives me the tutorial for dodge. Like, okay. need the tutorial to tell me to do it. This is probably gonna kill me. Is it hold X or press X for that? Definitely press X. Definitely a mash. Okay. Well, at least I managed to confirm that. Oh, that's oh no, I'm dying again. I want to figure out how to dodge that attack. I know there must be a way. Or is there? Like, there's got to be some way to not get hit by that, right? Surely they're not just gonna take a significant portion of your health bar just because. Like, there's got to be a button that lets me not get hit by that. There's got to be some way that I can dodge to not just take that. It'd be really dumb if there wasn't a way to not just take that to the face.
I thought I heard noises in here. Is everyone all right?
Your robots attacked us.
Really? They must have thought you were goblins. Terribly sorry. I'll check their programming.
Not to worry, Victor. I picked up a few relics in the process, so I can't say I'm too broken up about it.
There's a draft coming from this direction. Let's go take a look.
Victor's definitely the bad guy though, right? I can't go backward.
Really, there's no sense in going into a mine without force in numbers. You never know what you'll meet. Goblins, guardians. The greater the treasure, the greater the risk.
Making sure the robots don't think me a goblin again. You got that, robot buddy? I think robot buddy's got this. I'll let the robots handle it, you know? I don't want to tire myself out. I like how the humans are just definitely in these hitboxes and just not getting hit. Anyway.
I started out by creating mining robots. It's so
You
much
say so, buddy.
easier to go down and retrieve the relics if you have superior firepower.
Anyway, I just have a feeling that the robots are gonna turn on me at some point, so I'm just
From there,
preemptively getting.
I branched out into security robots.
I like how the game doesn't even
Concept
comment
is
on the
the
fact that
same.
I'm destroying all
It's
the
just
robots.
that the attachments are a bit different.
Goblin back there.
As you were.
Yep. Bye bye, robots. Yep, those robots are fine. No need to look behind us. The robots are fine just as you left them. Right, I have to punch these. For some reason I thought it was just going to open up. Like, why isn't it opening? Maybe because I haven't hit it. Anyway, got some more treasure. Whee! Go, robot, go! Oh, the robot lost. That's a real shame. Break those. Not very helpful because they fire before I can break them, but you know, like Mac's too slow to break them in the before they fire part. Oh, that okay. It wasn't red, so I didn't think there were relics there. I was just hitting walls just to make sure. Right, you keep up the good fight, robot. Oh no! Robot died. What a terrible shame. How sad. I am so very sad that the robot died. But these robots are definitely not evil and my enemies. Who could ever believe that? They haven't at all sold me on the idea that Victor is evil. Promise. I would never believe such a terrible thing about our good friend Victor. Keep fighting, robot. You can do it. I believe in you. Oh, the robot lost again. How terrible. Like how that still does half my health. Like, I am so much bigger than them now. And those things can still just... They're wielding good clubs. That's all I'm saying. Those are some good clubs. Oh, hey, Victor. When did you get here?
We found the goblin hideout.
Oh, yeah, we did it. We can now crush the goblins.
Ryder, can you hear me?
Loud and clear, Doc.
We found a goblin village. Looks like the one we're after. Head due north from our landing spot about 10 clicks and meet us
Now
there.
we burn it down. Let no goblins live.
That's it? You didn't tell him how to get through the mine.
Oh, with his skills, he'll beat us there. Even if he has to climb 5 mountain peaks to do it. Nearly there, Knack.
Ready.
I've called the rest of my troops. I'll see you outside the village.
Guessing the village is chapter 3 then. No? It probably will be. But I'm just surprised we haven't chapter transitioned yet. Man, I hit a big glowing door that's not very secretive hidden. I could have tried to dodge in midair, but I believed in myself. I believed in my assumption that my double jump would be high enough to get me over that arrow. Was it a good choice to believe in myself?
Knack,
I'll just say that it
get
worked
this elevator
out.
going again?
Oh. Oh. That's depressing. Back down to Little Knack, I guess.
The goblin village is across this lake and up that cliff. We're almost there.
Whatever you say, Doc. I'm guessing this is chapter. Oh, yeah. No, this is chapter 2-4. Huh. I guess we're still on the way to the village. It takes 2 hits to destroy the squirts now. I'm now their size. I'm pint size just like them. Ow. Oh yeah, get that slow-mo on beating a little goblin archer. I'm sure the doctor will find a way across it. Huh, jumping is actually a really good way to avoid that explosion. I've been using the dodge mechanic to avoid it so far. I thought these were the exploding ones. Why I didn't do anything to them. But my bad. They were just red, non-exploding ones. I'm amazed that let's not talk about that one. I definitely failed on my depth perception there. I just wanted to jump up and get where I was going, you know? Okay. Now we continue going easy, easy, lemon squeezy. Get out of here. Okay, let's get some more treasure. Will we ever get treasure that actually helps us? Who knows? But probably not. It could be really nice to get sets of treasure that, you know, actually mattered. But that's just not the world we live in. You know? Just not. You can do it, Knack. I believe. Oh man. Kinda wish the game had just let me do that double jump. Like, I think I could have managed it on my own game. I think it would have been okay. Boy, my phone goes off again. Really silence it. It is. I'm sure one day, far, far into the future, I will. We did it. Right now, the occasional phone ding is just giving character to my stream, you know? That didn't hit them. Hello? The whole point is that that takes out ranged enemies. The whole point of that power-up is that it takes out enemies at range. That's literally the whole point, and those enemies just ignored it. Just didn't hit them. That's literally the whole power-up. That's the whole thing. That's the whole use of that move. Easy. Echoes, sometimes it feels like there's a little, it feels like there's a little bit of homing on this attack, but just not much. No. Okay, so what, do I just have to avoid a few arrows and they walk away? Yeah, apparently. That's all I had to do was avoid some arrows. Not sure why they didn't keep firing at me while I was fighting those other enemies, but you know, they certainly made some choices, I'd say. Easy. No idea how the dock got across, but I think I'll feel better if I just assume he actually has like some kind of light boots or something. Something of that nature. Like, that'll just make me feel better. Easy. Okay, but like, imagine if I was good at video games. Imagine how differently things would have gone. No, right? It's mind-boggling to think about how something so small can change events so much. Okay, when the camera changes, unless you actually move the control stick, it doesn't change your direction. Which is both nice and a little bit disconcerting. I definitely think that shouldn't change your direction immediately, but that it doesn't ever feels a little weird to me. Ow. I should just go for the archers first, huh? Or, better idea, I could cheat. I like that idea better. Mainly because it's easier. You know? It requires literally zero thought from me, instead of a lot of thought. Plus, it's not like I don't have enough orange glowy stuff around. Let's not talk about that one. That didn't happen. Okay, Really feel like I'm getting the knack for this game. Yeah, that was terrible. I admit it. Worst pun I've made all day, and I regret nothing. There we go. Problem solved. Secret there. Glowy. Just some fun crystal. I was hoping for a secret that was good. That's breakable. Back here's breakable. No thanks. I'd rather not get hit by your big rock. We're all good. Everything is fine. I'm gonna run down here and get this treasure and get something that... Why? Okay. They really, really wanted you to replay this game. A lot. Like, there's a lot of stuff designed to make replayability a big thing, and they overlooked one, like, very important thing, which was making it, like, fun to replay it that much. Like, I would not want to do this again. Like, this is fun on the first time through, but I'm not gonna... Like, I feel like this game will start getting tiresome before I've even fully finished it. Like, the beat 'em up's starting to feel a little bit old, and we're only an hour in. Easy. Another enemy ended. Okay, up we go.
Almost there. We can check out the Goblin Fort from the top of that rise.
Doctor's running a little behind. He's probably about to get attacked.
Maybe I should spend a little more time staying in shape, and a little less time inventing things like you.
You say so, Doc. Feel like that's a cruel thing to say to your effective child, but, you know. Why is Knack small again?
I can see the tanks, but nothing that looks like a major metalworking operation. There's no way the tanks were made here.
The gate's open. Let's go down there and take a look around.
What?
It's time to wrap this up and go home. We're certainly not going to learn anything more by standing around up here.
Lucas, you wait over here until we know that it's safe. Knack, look after him.
Are you sure it's wise to go in there? They have to know we're coming.
If it wasn't wise, I wouldn't be doing it.
Yeah, there's no way this could go wrong.
Huh. I'm seeing a tremendous number of relics that way. Must be everything they stole from the outpost and then some.
Oh man, it was a trap. Who could have guessed? Why are they not hiding behind the robots they're supposed to fight for them?
And what are you doing in my village?
You attacked a human settlement. Did you think there would be no consequences?
Consequences? The consequence is I got lots of relics and sunstones and other good stuff.
You say
And
so,
some
Goblin Buddy.
unexpected visitors. Are you all they sent?
We're enough. The high-tech armaments of these robots are more than capable.
These tanks are very impressive pieces of machinery. We were wondering...
Where I got them, is that what you're after? Won't say. But since you're so interested in them, let me give you a closer look. Ah!
Oh man. And it immediately destroys the robots. Who would have guessed the robots would be useless? Oh no, and Victor's going to get captured. So Ryder's actually pretty good. I mean, they're definitely screwed, but Ryder's doing a decent enough job.
Let's go see if there's any other way into the village.
Do 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 do. Heck yeah. Defeat the enemy and look cool doing it. That's Knack's motto or something. I will say, one thing I think would have made this game better was if Knack was talking more so far. Because I really liked what we've seen of his personality. I'm a big fan of sassy protagonists. We just haven't seen him talk enough. He hasn't been given enough sass light, you know? Like, give him more time to sass. let Knack sass his way through this whole game. Honestly care about that more than most of the other stuff. I do like what they did to establish this kid as, like, as both someone who will be good at exploring and someone who will be good at the science.
We sure don't want anybody getting near the village.
Ow. By having him related to both. That was clever. Ow. My face. Okay, there we go. I understand how that trap works now, so I won't get hit by it anymore. Theoretically. Ow, my face has been smacked in. Also, I will actually go and silence my phone. Where it? Okay. Got my phone. And there we go. It is now silent. There's that problem dealt with. Smack that to get some relics. Smack this to get a treasure. If only any of these would actually, like, finish. And we go up here. Continue making our way through the village fences. Not sure how they haven't noticed that there men on this side of the village are slowly disappearing, but you know, that sure was a pit trap there. That's a thing. Probably not activated. I'm sure Lucas will be fine. It's not like he needs anyone to keep him safe. Like, look, he's fine. Not sure where I got whatever it was that I just picked up. Really, like, open that. That was it. Didn't expect that switch to be there. Well, it wasn't ready for that. Oh, well, okay.
Wait here.
Who's that range? Is that? Well, you know what? He earned that. Let's not talk about it. There we go. That's what I was trying to do the first time. But this time I succeeded. Weird. Over here? No. No. Just that wall looked very climbable to me. Oh man. Crap, I can just jump over. Ooh. I got juked. Like, I got actually juked. I did it. I dodged. For sure. Definitely. Look, I didn't take damage, so therefore I dodged, you know? And the details of it don't really matter. Ow. I will say, like, the one thing I don't like is that I don't really have a way to, like... I don't know, I prefer brawlers where, like... Ow. I have something I can do to heal. Instead of it just being, you die in 2 hits, be good at the game. I prefer it to be, like... You have something that you can do to heal, to buy time for a second to heal yourself, or like something, anything, really, just some way that I interact with the game that results in me getting health back more than just like med pack. If I ever play a Souls-like game on the channel, I think that's one of the reasons why those. Okay. I'm getting too distracted by talking. Okay. I tried to time that so that way I would jump over that one, but then I failed. Oh, I got a lot more health back that time. And that. But anyway, so what I was saying is, like, I think a lot of the reasons that Souls-like work is because of healing mechanics like that. Part of what makes them fun. It's because it gives you a way to come back from fail states. Because, like, getting hit is fundamentally a kind of fail state, and that lets you come back from. It lets you recover rather than just being, you know, out of luck inside of a certain fight. Which is generally very good. Oh, I did. All me. But yeah, like, it's just one of those things. It's not like a huge deal, but it does make a brawler better if it has those things. It gives the player more interesting interaction with the game, which is something that I feel this is currently lacking. It's why Knack won't have any staying power. I'm not saying that recovering is the only way to do that, to accomplish having an interesting interaction with the game. There are lots of ways to do that. Lots of games achieve that same interaction in a lot of different ways. I'm just saying that that's like what Knack is like. The brawling that is there is fun. There's just not enough options at any given moment.
There's another gate. No tanks guarding this one.
Yeah, but that's a lot of goblins to fight through. And they look tough.
Well, I was thinking. See these broken icicles? I wonder if you could bulk up with these rather than relics. They're about the right size.
The doctor says that's not possible. The arcane energies of your chest orb can interact only with the hyperdense material of the relics.
At least he can do a good impression.
Well, I say let's give it a try. What's to lose?
See? Nothing happened.
That one moved.
It did? Okay.
Yeah, go Knack, go.
Cool.
Ooh, I'm getting chills. Off for more.
Abominable Knack.
Watch out for goblins in there.
Anyway, so interesting how that's like its own health bar. The things that aren't relics are kind of gonna be their own thing, and it looks like it has a maximum. So like there's a maximum that I can bulk up from that. Probably because it takes some kind of like focus or something from Knack. I also probably don't retain that if I get hit like I do my maximum relic health. I guess I should just be glad we're not in a situation where it decaying because of lack of it decaying because of temperature. Makes sense. We're almost maximum icicle size. Ooh, dang. That did a lot for a single arrow. Like, that lowered me by like a size category and a half. Okay, so extra health bar, very squishy. Guessing that if I die and respawn, I probably lose all the icicles. What? What? I would like to dispute that, thank you. Like, excuse me? I cheat. Oh. I flew too close to the sun. Am I cheating? That'll be enough. We're good. We'll continue forward. I just want to know if something special happens once I get full full bar. Which really just means that I need to not have an easy way to do that. Also, that was not the special I meant to do. I meant to do the triangle one, but it's fine. Could have sworn I hit the triangle one, but again, it's... Okay, we're just about maxed out. What? That one apparently acted as a shield for the... That was a thing they could do. Yeah. Open up a big chest. And get... Okay. Oh boy. Got a thing. Don't care, but I got a thing. I mainly don't care because you need 10 of them to actually unlock it. Like, I think the main problem is with that is it takes a while to like, these power-ups are pretty spaced far apart, and then like the fewest I've ever needed of any kind of power-up is 3. Like, that's been like the absolute lowest so far. It's been, you need 3 of this thing to do anything cool. Like, that's just... Like, it feels like I will go the entire game without completing anything that gives me something. And that's a bit much. Easy. Whee! Yeah, that's right. I'm tall enough. I don't even need to be on the same level as you to hit you. And you're definitely not on the same level as me. Not sure why the camera panned up there. Yes, I know that my goal is upward. Well aware. They don't show us how the human characters make it across gaps like that because, you know, they know it's BS. Oh boy. You got a second battery part. You might finish it one day. One day. There we go. Another easy combat finish. I think the parts that I like the most are the big knack parts. I get why the small parts have to be there, because like if they weren't, the big knack parts wouldn't be as fun, right? That just took me out entirely. Can we talk about how much damage arrows do for, as far as I can tell, no reason? Okay. Like, these enemies just, I guess it's because they expect you to have the frozen stuff, but like, they are legitimately just consistently one-shotting me. What? Like, any hit one-shots me, apparently. Yeah, just anything. That's unfortunate. Is my ice more durable than the relic? Is that what's going on? Feels like that might be it. Because it feels like once it gets to my relic HP, I just die. But like I can take decent hits to the ice and be fine. Or is there a critical hit system where if they hit the core on me, it does more? Like, I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. I am very confused at the irregular damage the enemy seems to be dealing. I do like the addition of the ice crystals, though. They do make the battles more interactive, and they came at just the right time because I was starting to get tired of the battle system. And then I got a new thing to play with. Not to mention, they are a more active way for me. They're exactly what I was talking about. A more active way for me to heal in combat. That's not just getting through the area. They're not quite the best version of this there could be. Because the best version would be a consistent action I can do, rather than an environmental factor. But at least there is the environmental factor now, which does make the game more interesting still. Like, it's not as interesting as it could be, but it is more interesting, and we'll call that a win. Okay. I feel like that was supposed to make sure I'm at max for whatever's about to happen.
It's a new look for me. What do you think?
You look fierce.
I feel fierce too, but I'm gonna have to hustle once I get out there. I figure I've got less than a minute before the sun melts me back down to size.
Well,
that much ice is not gonna melt in a
See
minute.
the 3 crossbars on the
Even
gate?
on a hot day.
The mechanisms that control them?
And it's cold enough for there to be
Those are
ice
your
in that
targets.
cavern everywhere.
Got it.
Ow. My face has been wounded. I wasn't really listening when he said where I needed to go, so we're just gonna wing it. I know half of me is made out of ice, but that seemed a little much on the damage scale. I guess that's why they give you the chance to dodge it. That hit me before I hit him back. That's unfortunate. Wow, he just swiped me. He swiped right and I was gone. I like how they're making it easier by removing enemies. And by I like that, I mean, could they not? I get that I'm dying, but don't remove enemies. Don't do that. I think what it is they're leaving enemies that I've killed dead, but like still, don't do that. Making it visibly easier when I die makes me as the player feel worse about the success. Make the enemies dumber. If you're gonna do something like that, you're better off making the enemies dumber.
1 down, 2 to go.
Okay, on this direction. Ow. My face has been wounded. Yeah, because what they treat it like is as if you'd retreated and refilled your ice instead of dying. And like, do more to let me as the player know that that's an option, to retreat and refill my ice, instead of acting like I was smart enough to do that.
Just 1 more to go.
We go to the right. Also, I like how the paths you cleared are walked out afterwards, just to prevent you from somehow going the wrong way. You know, just in case you needed that assistance going the right way. Yeah, that's right. What now, buddy? Got nothing. I may have run out of ice, but I made it through, and that's what matters. Anyway, where's their relic stash? That's what we really care
Regarding
about.
that building, I wonder if that's where they keep the relics and all the other things they stole.
Hope so. It's been slim picking so far.
Yeah, I agree now.
I'll see you over there. Looks like you'll need to take the long way. Sorry.
He's gonna get captured, isn't he? Like, he is 100% gonna get captured. Also, they didn't notice that unscheduled gate opening. Investigate. Oh, here we go. You're the jerk sent to investigate that gate opening. Fortunately, I can't break into any of these goblins' houses and steal whatever relics they have inside. Because stealing is wrong. Do, 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 do. Okay. We're fine. We're all good. I'm assuming that Knack's eventually gonna figure out how to use just normal rocks as a temporary thing. Oh, there's some more relics at least. Hey there, buddy. Looked real intimidating until I punched you a few times. Then again, I feel like that's most goblins. Nice of them to leave spaces on the traps though. Sneak by. Like really just really considerate of them to do that. Really nice. Alright, let's get yet another treasure. Oh boy. Just I did not mean to hit that. I dodged all the arrows though, so Go me. Do those if you want. I'm just gonna collect some relics from down here. And then come up and remove you from the hierarchy, as it were. Good news for the goblin below, for whoever was that goblin's minion. They are now one level up on the hierarchy. Whoever was right below that person, you get to move up. Good news. Really nice of them to leave those spaces in. Ow. That released at a really unfortunate time, right as I was landing before I could jump. And you need the double jump there. Easy game, easy life. Wait, that looks really suspicious, but apparently I can't go. Despite how suspicious it may or may not look. It is not traversable terrain. Unfortunately, the level of suspicious that it is not make it traversable. Anyway. Oh man, it's Victor. I'm sure he's here to help.
Seize him.
What? Victor's attacking me. Who would have guessed that Victor would attack me? Oh man. Really shocked, guys. I am so shocked by this development. So very, very shocked that I can hardly comprehend it. Ow. My face. Sometimes you just have to decide that you don't feel like doing a fight, you know? That's what the yellow glowy stuff is for. Just so that way you can decide you don't feel like fighting. You'd like to just skip to the after part of the fight. Oh, that explosion hit me. Well, I guess I don't get to skip to the after part of the fight. Fortunately, I have to do the actual part of the fight now. So sad. Would have been nice if they gave me a weak range attack that let me just boomerang some of Nax's particles at enemies. I wonder if they'll give me... I just want something I can do with the triangle button. And it being ranged makes sense considering what else the triangle button does. Maybe at some point in the game they'll give me something like that. Oh boy. Getting all their relics. Taking them for myself. They can't do anything to stop me. Really good thing they spaced those out far enough. Oh man, I wonder if I should. I hate when games let me get
A golem made of relics.
I can't do that.
Let's try that again.
I did it. Wait, was that really it? No, okay. I was like, I was very surprised for a second there. It was like, surely there's more to this. Oh. Definitely thought I was far enough away that explosion wouldn't hit me. And I was certainly wrong. I did it. No things I can break. No, I can. Sad. This knack is sad now. The lack of breakable gizmos is just very, very sad. Boom. There we go. On to the next phase of the boss fight. I actually kind of like they went for the Spyro style word. Like in Spyro 1, it's always like you have to figure out a way to hit them, and then you move on to the next part of the fight as soon as you do. Not far enough. It's not quite positioned correctly. Oh, that's. I did not notice that that enemy had a new weapon. Completely missed it. Brain was off. So I completely missed that was even a thing. Boom, I did it. Yeah. See? Break some crystals. You do. Step on a pillar. Or step on a pressure plate by a pillar, rather. Do it again. I'm just saying that if I were designing this area, I would make 2 of these for each of these and have one of them drop out the entire floor. And that'd be like the whole thing that it does, is it just drops out the whole floor.
Finish him! I'll do this myself.
You say so, buddy. Saying you haven't been. Ow. Well, he did it.
Finish him. I'll do this myself.
I'm fine. Anyway. Boom! Knack punch! Where are you going? Also, thanks for opening the doors. Nice view. There's something to the left there. I want to investigate. Getting seen. Anyway, absorb all the relics, Knack. Yeah! Big man on campus! Yeah, that's what I thought.
Knack! You're massive!
I am at that. Stick close now. Let's go find the others.
Now I have all the power I need to kill the human, right? I mean, to save our human friends. Yes. Anyway, it's nice to have another section where I get to be Big Knack. Aw, poor little guy died just from the fall. Walk right over him and get even bigger. Smack down that tank. I can throw tanks. Kind of weird the tanks don't have any relics in them. If they supposedly power everything, why don't the tanks have relics in them? Just saying. Anyway, so that guy's booking it. Anything behind me? Yeah. Always check behind you. Whenever a game transitions you like that. Oh, I might actually finish the double battery at some point. Could happen. Imagine how hype that would be to finish something. I mean, yeah, that was a clearly breakable wall that I knew was breakable. I did it. Give this breakable. It's like no. Sad. So sad when nothing's breakable. Oh. My face. Really wish I could just throw that into another tank. But I really wanted. Smack the enemy. Rather not get hit by it. Feeling a little peckish on it. Definitely look like the base of that building definitely looked. Wasn't just me. These people are still fighting. Wait a second. Does Victor have an evil twin? Is that what's going on here? Because Victor was definitely above. And so unless one of these people says that, oh yeah, we did lose sight of Victor for a while during the battle, that'd be kind of weird.
I brought help.
That's for the stairs.
me, will you? I've got a tank. I jerked to the side, but not fast enough. Okay, good to know. That does not, not do as much as one would hope. Same with that. I definitely pressed the wrong. Dodged around. Shit. Okay. Pretty sure I completed the full dodge and still didn't get out of the So this tank is the top priority. Like, definitely. Yeah, there we go. Gotta focus those tanks first. They are by far more dangerous. Like, really not much of a competition. I'm just gonna carry this with me. For reasons. Yeah. Just because. No need to worry about it, enemies. No need to worry about it. Just pay no attention to the tank on my back. It's just here because I think it's pretty. Yeah. That's all it's for. I swear. Smash the buildings. The enemies occupied. Break the tanks. Get hit anyway. Okay. Breaking those things. Alright, let's go break these. Ah. That didn't give me anywhere either. Let's climb this, I guess. Okay, so if I attack at the right time, I can break these boulders. Keyword being at the right time. At least I got some health back. Be a scene or oh no, I can just do that now. Okay. The scene was apparently a tutorial. Showing me what I could do now. Easy, easy, lemon squeezy. Let's go get some more treasure cheesy? I don't know. Oh boy. One of these days I'll finish an item. It's not gonna be today, but you know. One day. How hard do you think that tank operator is? Like that tank operator's ego just went through the roof, right? Like they're like they are holding on to that win forever. Like this thing that's just destroying everybody else just runs up to them and gets absolutely removed from existence. I would never let that go. Go down there again because I've already gotten the item. Do, 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 do. Don't want nothing to. How? Excuse me? That hit me like mid-dodge animation. Dodging not having iframes is, or having inconsistent iframes, because sometimes it does, I swear. Probably be at least slightly more careful. But I just took a lot of damage I didn't need to for just running at the end. Instead of putting any thought into it. But you know, it's fine. Oh, that doesn't destroy tanks. Go. Good to know. I did it. Definitely expected that to do. It did not. Nothing breakable over that way. These walls look breakable enough. Oh hey, I got full health. Boss fight?
Leave it! No! It's all I've got!
There you go. See you at the top.
Thanks for the hand, Knack!
Also, Knack doesn't look tall enough to do that. From this perspective. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying that I, as Knack, do not feel tall enough to accomplish this task. Oh yeah, we're still in 3. Sure. Okay. Okay, either I have one of each of the gadgets, which I kind of doubt, honestly. Or you just can't see. You just can't see. Back and break. Or you just can't see gadgets that you haven't picked up a piece for. Ow. The lag on dodging got me hit. Everything is a-okay. I don't know why you would think it's not. But look, we've got a whole charge attack right here. Anything breakable on the sidelines here? No. Okay. We're just gonna walk off with this tank. I'm gonna get seen and the tank's gonna disappear, huh?
I'll admit I didn't make the tanks, but this one's all mine.
Okay, buddy.
I'd never have guessed. Let's hope it's sturdier than it looks, or this'll be a quick fight.
Prepare to be defeated.
Oops, I accidentally yanked out my headphone. Let me fix that. Okay, fixed. That I think is really funny. The you know, his whole like, let's get, you know, get ready to fight me spiel, and then he just races away to fight at range. That's really funny, actually.
Victory is mine.
Oh.
Prepare to be defeated. Dodge this.
Did. Oh man, it'd be a real shame if someone broke your giant robot. Come on.
You think I'm beat? Think again. Get ready to rock.
They made it through all the rubble. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay. Okay, friend. You can just go all the way over there. It's really not. Why don't you stick with me for more than 3 hits and you'll see the best I've got. You know? Like, give me a chance, man. Oh, I see. I have to kick those back. I understand. I understand. I have to go through this whole thing again. Sure.
Take that.
Oh, okay, he switched to fisticuffs sooner than I thought he would. And
You think I'm beat? Think again. Get ready to rock. Come closer, if you dare.
yep, sure do dare. I came closer. What about it, buddy?
Is that the best you got?
Not even close. Oh. Find out soon enough. I definitely thought I was going to punt
Prepare to be defeated.
and not pick it up, because that's what the animation looked like to me when I missed it, was that I tried to punt it.
Victory is mine.
Ow.
Prepare to be
Okay.
defeated.
Can't abandon the side path until I have to wait all the way through. I did it!
You think I'm beat? Think again.
He read the dodge, read the jump, this guy's in my head.
Is that the best you got?
For the record, yes, I'm...
Take that! Ha-ha! Take that!
There we go. Easy enemy defeat. There another stage to this boss fight? Jeez.
You want power? I'll show you power. Ha-ha!
Oh, those are... Okay.
Prepare to be defeated.
Not only are those continuous damage fields, the continuous damage fields do a lot more damage than I thought they would. I can't I
Prepare to
did
be
not
defeated.
properly break enough of the dirt.
Dodge this.
Nope. Not the scene yet. There.
You think I'm
That's the
weak?
transition that
Think I
we're
can?
seeing. I like how it gave me the slowdown and the button prompt when I was already doing it.
Is that the best you got?
Damn, it's already happening.
Take that!
What happens if I hit him from the middle here? Do I get to be closer? The next, is that be?
You want power? I'll show you power.
Oh. Punch you in the chest.
2. Finish
Rumble! Knack?
That's better.
And peace is restored. Time to get back to more important matters.
Peace? Whose peace? You drove us from our cities and into the wilderness. Were we supposed to just stay there forever?
Typical goblin, always living in the past. Let's not rehash who attacked whose city first. Now, where did the weapons come from?
Oh, they're terrible
made the
people.
weapons.
And where can we find this Gundahar?
Not saying. He's scary. But Gandahar is terror.
Ryder, any thoughts?
If I know goblins, and I do, he won't like being in such a small space. Let's give him some time. I think he'll tell us everything we want to know.
What the? Victor!
Oh
I'm paying you
no!
a visit at my home, Doctor. Until then.
Victor was evil? What? No!
I'll stay here with the chief and see what he has to say. You go. Get my nephew back.
I will say that is kind of funny. It just Victor just casually kidnaps the nephew and leaves.
Welcome, Doctor. It's a pleasure to have you here. Please come this way. Victor's expecting you.
I'm sure Victor is.
Hard to believe this is what destroyed 20 of our toughest robots.
Believe it, Katrina, he's quite dangerous.
Victor, why did you kidnap my assistant?
Doctor, don't be so melodramatic. I merely took him for a ride in my flyer. I needed your full attention, and I didn't think I'd be getting it out there in the woods.
What about our mission? We were supposed to help those poor people. To find out where the goblins were coming from and prevent them from ever attacking us again.
I was a volunteer. I put in my time. If you care so much, why don't you track down the rest of the goblins yourself and finish them off?
Uh-huh.
In fact, I've been working on something much more interesting. Take a look. Yes, it's true. A single relic weighing more than a ton. Such a thing should not be possible, of course. Yet here it is before you.
Where did you find it?
I have dozens like this.
We are on the verge of the next step of human evolution. The power of these giant relics will be the engine that drives it. But to take that next step, I need Knack.
Knack? What's he got to do with this?
Knack is the key. Which is to say, I need your pet. And I need him to be cooperative. No getting huge and nasty. No smashing everything in sight. What is he doing? Let's go!
Clear the way, Knack. We'll be right behind you.
Okay, that'll be all for today. You know, that's 3 chapters out of 13. We'll do another couple chapters on the morrow. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.